playing a new game. Let's see what happens. Hey Karma, how are you? I'm fine. Just started this game. I was being bored, so I'm packing for tomorrow and heading home. I got a 9-hour train ride. So I'm borrowing my cousin's PlayStation. Gotta start a new game because I don't have my save file from my other PlayStation. So how are things going, Karma? This is the very beginning of the game. I wonder if Taze and all them are going to start watching. The thing I like about this game is it's got a lot of puzzles. You know, they're hard, but it keeps going, the story. So this is officially my second stream. I'm not used to it yet.
Three months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Siberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York.
I hope so too. It's 9 hours back to Los Angeles from
She showed up at the clinic last
Mesa.
week. She's recovering.
So
You're certain?
I have to be at the train station by 9 a.m.
You have to keep her there until we arrive.
It's a lot of fun.
I will do what it takes.
So
You can
I wonder
count
if
on
Sophie's
me,
gonna
Colonel.
stream tomorrow. If she's gonna stream and keep the, you know, from getting bored, basically, because train rides can be boring after a while. Have you ever taken a train, Karma?
Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Hello.
My name is
It's kind
Kirk.
of like the
Kate
game
Walker.
that
Kirk
Sophie
of the
played a
Yukon
while
tribe.
ago, where you had to hit
Remember the
the
Yukos?
X and square and circle buttons. Remember?
Where
I think it was
are we?
Batman.
My memories
I
all
haven't played that
mixed
game
up.
yet.
It was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice. And then nothing.
We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
Sorry, I'm actually
How did
eating
I
a
end up
espada, which is
here?
a
We
Spanish
Yukos migrate with our snow
snow
ostriches
cone,
to the
basically.
sacred
It's just
lands.
flavored, and my
It's a
flavoring
long
is
journey.
root
A very
beer
special
and
journey.
Coke.
1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in
Oh
and
my
our shaman
gosh.
cared for
I went
you.
from Los Angeles to Colorado
Afterwards, we continued our journey.
4
And
times?
today, we are both
That
here
is a
to
long
finish
ride.
getting better.
What part of Colorado? Was it Denver? I went to Denver, Colorado Springs,
I'm
and
seriously injured.
was it?
I'm so sorry, Kirk.
I appreciate your concern.
I went to
Kate Walker,
Littleton,
but don't worry about me.
and
Dr.
another
Zamyatin
one.
asked a master craftsman
Boulder.
from Valsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me.
My
when it's
cousin
ready.
lived,
It
and
will
my
be
uncle
like
lived
a
in
brand new leg.
Denver. I 10 minutes from Littleton. It was kind of creepy because this high school is down the street.
Why are you tied to that bed?
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamyatin's assistant. She says I'm too restless,
It's like
and it's the only way to make sure I
42
get
hours on a train from Los Angeles
Apparently,
to
it's going to take a
Denver.
long time to make my artificial leg.
It's a very long ride.
In the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
The Yugels I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kid Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Yukos. And the spirits are very wise. They do not make mistakes when they choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
Why do the Yukels make the journey?
My people live in symbiosis with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold. Their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate
I remember
Walker.
being in middle school, yeah.
They go to the sacred lands to
Oh, wait.
reproduce.
Nowadays,
It is an event that only
you guys,
occurs a few
a
times
lot of
per
people
century.
cuss, and
For the
my
Yukos,
days we
it
didn't
is rare
cuss
to be
in
able
school.
to boast of having
That was a big
participated in
no-no,
more than 3 migrations during one's
and
lifetime.
we didn't go in school with torn
If you don't mind my
jeans,
asking
tank tops,
about
all
your
kinds of
leg.
stuff like that.
What exactly happened to
They
you?
would think you're really poor if you
Soldiers
went to
bombed the
school
route
in
we were
torn
taking with our
jeans
caravan.
and tank tops.
For no reason. Just to frighten
It
us
was
and
pretty
force
strict
us to turn
back in
back.
my days, like in early
It was
90s.
a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock.
Bullying, of course,
it.
no, we don't
You mean the authorities did it on purpose?
believe in bullying back in
They think
when I
that
was
the
a kid,
snow ostrich
so you
migration
would
has no place
get
in today's
really
world,
in trouble for it.
and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits.
So what grade are you? 8th grade?
The Yukos fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your
I
acquaintance.
remember when I was in middle school, I
guess I
had
have to go tell the staff
moved
that
from,
I'm
in 8th
awake,
grade,
I
from
feel fine,
Los Angeles
and I have no
to
intention of hanging around
a small
here.
town called Lake Elsinore,
Of course,
which
Kate
is near,
I'm sure
it's in
someone
between
will be
Los
in the
Angeles
yard.
and
Maybe even Madame
San
Olga.
Diego. It's a very small town, but very rural. And when I went to that school, what happened was they lost my school records from my old school, so I had to start all over again, which sucks. They didn't know what classes to put me in, so they put me in all
Hello?
beginner
Is anybody
classes.
there?
I don't think
I
anybody
remember
heard
7th
you,
grade.
Kate Walker.
It was
Try
rough,
using the
not
call
to be
button that's
mean.
located next to the door.
But it was like the most popular thing to wear in the 7th grade, back when I was in 7th grade, was baggy sweatpants and like really loose t-shirts. Of course, 7th grade history sucked. And I remember that the most.
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think
But
I
once
saw
you get
some
9th
of the
grade, I
staff
think it
using
flies.
the other day.
Because it flew
Take
for
a good
me.
look at the mechanism,
Even though I
Kate
missed the
Walker.
first
Maybe you can find a
month
way to
and a
get
half
it
of
working
8th grade
again.
because I had moved, and when you move from district to district, you have to go through all kinds of new shots because the rules are different from city to city or county to county. So you have to start all over again. I had to have a TB shot and a tetanus shot when I moved. That was not required in Los Angeles.
Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess.
I hate shots.
What's that owl doing here?
Oh, yeah.
This must be Valsambor, the town Kirk told me about. This
Trust me,
must
when
be
you get to 8th grade, it
Valsambor,
beats a
the
lot
town
easier
Kirk told me
because
about.
now you're the upperclassman, basically. And trust me, it goes by fast. I know 8th graders can be so immature. Especially boys. I forgot about how
You
to
should
do
go
this.
for a walk in the yard, Kate Walker. That door leads right to it.
There's a key or some sorts. Here it is. That's what I need to do. I'm autistic too. I know, it's really hard being bullied. It sucks. I've had my...
Bolted
Let's
tight.
see. I've had my glasses stolen. I've had a worm thrown in my hair.
This diagram shows
I've
how to turn the
had
call
quite a
button
bit
on,
of stuff, but
I
trust
can't
me,
do anything until I
after
can
middle
get at the
school and high
internal
school, you'll
mechanism.
never see them
Search the
again.
room.
Except I did
I'm
see
sure you'll
my
be able to
bully
find something you can use to open it up
once,
with.
5 years ago, and when I ran into him, he says, I am totally sorry for everything I did to you. People do change over the years. We're not always going to be
That should do the trick
13,
quite nicely.
14-year-old
Now
brats,
try to use it
basically.
to see if you can
They
repair the call
change.
button.
And it's amazing how nice he is now. Hopefully, one day, you'll prove that you are a better person. And you are. Always think that. Just keep your head up and just ignore him. Great boys are stupid. I know. They're not that great. Not to be mean. But you have a lot of friends? If you have friends, always being around your friends, staying positive, can help that too. Because it's always like that saying goes, safety in numbers. It helped me a lot. I forgot how to do this. Oh, toy.
Right. Let's see if I can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
Just remember, sooner or later we're going to forget. And we're never going to see them again. I know it sounds mean, but it's true.
Finally. Right. Now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
Oh, thank you. I very seldom talk about my autism, but since you're being bullied, I know how you feel because I was bullied when I was a kid. Yeah. And it's taking me to muster up the courage to go online and chat and actually do streaming. It's taken me a lot. You know, I was so nervous the other day when I did my first streaming. I was literally shaking. And I was afraid people were going to make fun of me because I had a speech impediment since I was a little kid. And I think it's because of the autism. And I wish my bullies would know that I am now a nurse. I get paid great money and I've bettered myself. I have a college education. And I would like to let them know that just because you bully somebody doesn't mean that they're always going to be stupid the rest of their life. You can change, even though sometimes it's hard. But learning that, okay, you're different doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. If that makes sense, right, Karma? Sorry, I had to stop the game for a minute so I can finish what I was saying.
Go hold your head under the ice water in the fountain, Nikita. That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Not this time. This is an
Have
abnormal
you seen the mammoths too?
It's like
Go
a
tell the
pile
staff
of
that way, maybe they'll
rusting
believe me.
nails rattling
And have
in
you
my
seen any
skull.
dragons too?
Well, that's you settled then. Did you speak to Madame
Get your
Olga
bearings.
or Dr.
I
Mongolian?
understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Do you feel better, Karma, that we talked about it?
You're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
What do you mean, my condition?
You're in a coma for quite some time. That's not negligible.
Something about
Even
this
if you
guy
seem
is so
better physically,
creepy.
there may well be serious psychological after effects.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
On that?
Yes, yes, don't be afraid.
What the?
Don't worry about these restraints.
Be right back. I'm just going
It's a simple
to
formality that's part of the protocol
forgot
that
to
Dr.
put it
Olga,
on
our supervisor,
stream
has
that
implemented.
I am live.
Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please. Answer me, please. Do I need to repeat the question? I'm beginning to lose patience. Answer me, please. Do I need to repeat?
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
Good, miss. Up until now, my device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them? Do I need to repeat the question?
No. I cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
I'm sorry to hear that,
You
Karma.
seem to be basking in this
Oh,
chaos and
boy.
anarchy, Miss Walker.
You know
Is
what?
this
Sometimes
inclination for disorder
walking
connected
away
to
and
this
saying, well,
Hans
have a nice day
Vorarlberg
will help.
and
Because
Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
I learned in psychology class, because I take psychology, because that's nursing,
Oscar was an
that
automaton and
if
Hans
you
Vorarlberg was the
don't feed
person
into
who
your
made them.
anger
We became friends.
by getting mad
and I
or
went with
saying
them on
anything,
a long journey through Europe.
by just saying,
They
okay,
had-
have a nice day, or okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, and just
To be
walk
honest,
away.
what I'm
Because
interested in,
the
Miss
more
Walker, is that during your travels
you
you were
feed
in
into them,
contact
like
with
you
the youthful
respond back to
people.
them, the more
The
are going to get
nomads
madder
who
and
brought you
madder.
here to Velzembor.
But if
In
you
your opinion,
repay
what should we fear from such a
kindness
primitive
for what
tribe
they're
of savages
saying,
who understand
then
neither law
they
nor
get
border?
tired. And they walk away.
Refusing civilization
And that
and
makes sense to you.
settlement.
I think, Doctor, that the Yukos live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there. I see. In a way, your silence is quite answer enough, Miss Walker. So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
No,
Some
you
years
should
ago,
tell her,
I was
fine, have a
interrogated
good
in a
day,
very
and walk
different
away.
manner, Miss Walker. I grant that
Because you
I
pay,
must
like,
still feel
fine,
some
I
nostalgia for
don't
the good
need
old
you.
traditional
You're
methods.
responding with negativity, which will bring back more negativity. You want
You're one of the
to
very
say,
last
fine,
representatives of
have
a
a good
world
day.
that is fast
And it will
disappearing,
just
Miss
drive them
Walker.
crazy.
A
To the point where they
disordered
will
world
kind of
that
just walk
no
away and
one
leave you
really
alone.
needs. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave
Just
this
keep
floor,
saying that to yourself.
you shall have proved that you
You're
are
never going to see these
permanently
people again after high school or junior high. You might even see
I
them
would like
next
to get my
year
things
because
back before I leave.
sometimes
You'll find
people
them
move
there.
on, they move to other places, or just start a whole new life. But definitely in high school, you probably might never see them again. You're welcome. Because like I said, I only saw my bully once. And 30-some years later, he says, I'm sorry. He didn't know that he really mistreated me. And he was proud that I became a nurse. So maybe someday you will see a bully and he'll be like, I'm sorry. Or she, or whoever it is. Hi, Brody. I was talking to Karma about bullying. I just started like 20 minutes ago. I would tell you guys earlier, but I've been so busy because we're packing for tomorrow. I have to leave train station by 9 a.m. and it's a 9-hour trip back to LA. I wonder if Sophie's going to join us. Do you think so, Brody? The reason why I'm playing this game instead of Tomb Raider is because I don't know where my cousin put the Tomb Raider game. This is her PlayStation I'm borrowing, so I can't ask for it back until I get home. I can play my own Tomb Raider game. Yeah, let's see, it'd be almost 11 p.m. her time. Oops, I should have started this earlier, but like I said, I was so busy with laundry and packing that it was crazy. Can you hear me, guys? Okay, you guys? Hey, Brody, when's the next time you're going to stream?
Hello.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate.
Wondering if
Kate
Lynn's
Walker.
got my message.
That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The
Her
Yukos
name's
brought me
Van
here.
McSween.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor.
Thank you. And
Listen, this
oh
place has always
boy,
actually been a
Karma.
quality establishment. I don't mind admitting.
Just best thing to do is
So we
ignore
were
her.
pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate
And like I said,
scumbags from up
just
north.
keep saying,
Come on, Anton,
well,
come
have a
on.
nice day. Just
Madame Olga knows very well
deflect
what
her
she's doing.
negativity.
She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
Oh, that sounds like fun,
Baranor?
Brody.
What's
Hey, Karma,
Baranor?
we should join Brody one of these days.
It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
I think Roy got upset the other day because I forgot to tell him that I was on live. But of course,
So
that was
have
a
you really
really
been here for
bad
20 years?
stream.
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them
True.
were pretty bad.
Karma,
Worse than
there's
us.
always going to be
Some
drama
guys have got it
everywhere.
pretty bad.
Online
Fortunately,
or in
Madame Olga
person.
looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
Saying goes is what goes around comes around. Because all that drama's going to come back and bite her in the butt.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
Okay, the reason why I
I'll
got
be
on
leaving
real
then,
quick
gentlemen.
was because I was
Goodbye.
bored, and two, I just
See
came
you
off
around,
another
Kate.
stream.
Kate Walker.
I was raiding somebody
Yeah.
else because I
See you
was
around.
originally watching Steep. Have you ever seen him? His system went down, and we went to raid another guy, and let me tell you, it was the worst stream I have ever seen. I was only in it for 1 minute. I got out because of the language. I think the rules went out the window with him because everything was almost like R-rated in his stream. I could not believe how bad they talked. Cool. You met Steep. He's really cool. I like watching his videos. Sorry, I was taking a medicine for my shoulder.
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
There's something here I forgot. His... Oh, me too. And it was getting really bad. It was not just because of language. It was just some stuff that should be like almost X-rated. It was on there. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you guys are talking about this stuff. Like, where's your moderators? There was that. Yeah, well, Brody and I could probably tell you we didn't have that bad and we were in high school, right, Brody? Anyway, the language he uses nowadays is completely different from my days. And probably Brody could say the same thing of his days, of being in middle school and high school. Right, Brody? This game and...
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
Automaton birds?
I don't have the key. Wait,
No way.
this won't work.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you guys want to ask me any questions? Yes, I do too. Anyway, I don't like that kind of stuff. This is a pain in the butt, this part. It needs to fit right. Okay. There. I'd rather watch somebody who doesn't interact with their streamers, their viewers, than somebody who talks that bad. You get my drift. Because at least I won't have to hear or see that kind of junk. Don't you guys agree? Exactly. Is this right? No, it's this one. Hey, Roy! Now you found me. What's up, Roy? Who else is here? It's 4. So who's the 4th one? Playing Siberia 2. No, 3, sorry. That's right. Which one am I missing? I see it, but I can't find that tile. Sorry. I actually started this and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys I was on. Well, you know how it is when you're so busy packing and going back on a long trip. And yeah, I'm finishing up the laundry because I like to leave the clean clothes. If that makes sense.
What on earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand.
Okay.
The key.
Who's 4? Because it was me.
I did warn you, you know.
No, it was Brody,
You can't
Roy,
be all well enough yet to
and
deserve to be released
Karma.
already.
But who was the 4th one? Oh, thank you, Roy.
But what do I have to do?
Why don't you go back and have a lie down in your room? So you
Well, I'll
can
probably
continue your
won't stream tomorrow because I'll be on a train and there's no PlayStation 4. I'm going to probably guess to watch everybody else streaming.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
So technically, this is not my PlayStation 4. It's my friend, my cousin's, because she's like my best friend.
Please, Doctor. Can't we come to some arrangement? I promise I won't say anything to anybody if you let me leave.
I actually streamed yesterday Tomb Raider, but I don't know where she put it, so I'm not going to ask because I'm borrowing it. I don't want to be rude, you know? So I started this game. Hi, Lynn.
There's a problem.
Now
with the
you
key.
show up.
That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from.
What's up, Lynn? And there's a dryer. I'll get it out later.
Be reasonable, please,
Hi.
Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months, you'll regain all of your faculties.
Oh, no problem.
And you'll be able to leave the clinic.
Well, have a great time
cured.
watching TV with your wife. I sometimes jump in my grandma's bed and we watch old movies. Oh, that's okay. No problem. I just kind of completely forgot, Lynn, that to put it on Discord I was on. Thank you for popping in. Definitely, Roy. Watch a good movie. Wait, there's this secret, if I remember. I really agree with you on the topic because of... I agree, Karma. If you guys didn't know, we were talking earlier about bullies and how they treat us in middle and high school. Because I was bullied when I was a kid and it was not fun. Oh my gosh, here it is.
I should inspect the key before I do anything else.
I haven't seen that movie, Blind Spot. Is it good?
I should inspect the key before I do anything else.
I forgot it is. No, but I really want to see that movie too. It's based on a true story, if I
Kate
remember.
Walker. How's it going?
It has to do with Train
You look kind of
2.
down.
Well, I had a problem.
I bet you went and flunked Dr. Mongoling's test, right? But don't go flipping out over it, Kate Walker. I could never figure out how I was supposed
I'll
to
have to
pass
go
those
check it
damn
out.
tests either.
Play on demand, because I watch
did
everything
find an
that's
interview, and he gave me the
I
key
missed
to the exit.
on demand.
The problem is, I can't open the door. It doesn't work.
Sometimes things just aren't obvious around here. I gotta tell you,
You guys got any
Kate
questions for
Walker,
me?
Leon,
Like
who's a lot
question and
sneakier
answer
than me.
or whatever you want to ask?
A few years ago, he got through the interview okay, and also actually got that damn key from the doctor.
Yeah, but I never got the damn door open. Same as you.
There's something really wrong with this place. That weird interview we have to go through doesn't surprise you? And all of that just to get a key that doesn't open anything?
Dr. Olga told us lots of times, Kate Walker. In this place, talking bad about the protocol is proof you're really sick.
Yeah, Dr. Olga knows what she's doing, and you can really trust her. When we're better, our minds will be able to understand how the key works, you see?
What do I think about streaming so far? I think it's really interesting. It's a lot of fun. Especially when you know the people, like you guys. I know you from other stream, from Sophie. And watching other people stream, that's not Sophie, it's been interesting. Like, everybody has their own technique. And nobody streams exactly the same way. So I think it's pretty cool. So I'm kind of like learning off of other people.
Way.
And then Steve said earlier, like, why don't you watch my, he has a video, like, how to start a stream. So, like, maybe I'll watch that a little later, too, to get some more ideas. Hey, Tease! Finally you show up. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. It's only been 40 minutes. Yeah, I mean Sophie Brecca. I like the way you spell it. What's up, Taze? Or isn't it kind of late at your time? Yes. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you came.
Not a chance. Let's try something else.
Is there? Oh, sheesh. Brody and everybody knows how many times I did all the correct wrong. Right, Brody? And Roy? Definitely Taze. I think I called him Taste one time. Let's still laugh about that one. Hey, wait, Brody, how do you get that start, bro? Oh my god, fella, yes. Too bad Gaffa wasn't here. I forgot what to do next.
It burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Oh, don't I have to go back? Hey.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
I have to go back, I think. For how to do this.
Kirk?
I know how to do something on the owl. I forgot.
What's that owl doing here? What's that owl doing here?
Oh my god. It's been extremely hot here in Arizona, but it's freezing cold in the middle of the night. It said it rained during the funeral yesterday. Nice. So you got runners, Brody?
I should inspect the key before I do anything else.
Let's inspect a key. Do you know this song, Don't Let Me Down? If you know, play it. What song are we talking about? Oh my god, I forgot what I do. Hey, Taze.
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
Thank you. And I just forgot how to do this. I played this like 3 times, so. And down by. I don't think I've heard that song. Not to be mean. Why can I get into
I
this
should
thing?
inspect the key before I do anything else.
There we go. Forgot about this part or something. Got it. There it is.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check
Oh,
the key.
thanks. 4 a.m. in the morning, it's 8:17 p.m. my time. Oh my god. Really?
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
Thanks, Hayes, for staying up so late to watch me. There it is.
These holes. It looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need
should
to find a
listen to
perfect
a
copy if
song.
I want to be able to repair it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Let's see, 7th grade, was really popular. Was like New Kids on the Block and Vanilla Ice. He's still around, Vanilla Ice. It's that weird TV program with the Amish. Because you're talking about 7th grade. It's over here somewhere. Yes, me too. Brody. Talk about middle school bullies. Okay, what else? Yes, can't wait till Thursday. Right. Well, Karma, stick with us because we can make you smile. Because some of the crazy stuff we've done
According to the
on
picture,
stream,
there's a pin
it's
missing.
hilarious, right?
I need
Taze
to
and
find a
Brody,
way to fix it.
especially
How am I
my
gonna manage it?
typos from autocorrect, will have you laughing so hard. Right, guys? Yes, they are idiots, but you'll never see them again after high school, junior high or high school. Sometimes they won't even go to the same high school as you do, so you might not ever see them again. If you stick to it and just deflect their negativity, it can really help you succeed from middle school. Right, Brody? And Taze?
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
Oh, we love you too, Karma. We're pretty much kid-friendly around here, right, guys? Aylin, are you still on?
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed.
I think
But
we
the
all
key
gone
didn't
through our
work.
middle school blues.
And when I compared it with an original, I
Middle
saw
school
it had been
does suck,
sabotaged.
but it will go by fast.
I'm getting the impression
Especially
they're
8th
trying
grade.
to keep us here by any
It went
means,
quick
Kirk.
for me.
Whether we want to stay or not.
Because
That's
you'll
a
be the
serious
big kid on
accusation.
campus
Are you
in 8th
sure?
grade.
I'm not sure of what I saw, even if it seems totally crazy.
Plus, you have a lot
just hope
more
I'm not
privileges
losing
in
my
8th grade than you do any other grade.
You seem entirely sound of mind to me, Kate Walker. I wouldn't worry.
So you share my suspicions?
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
I cannot undertake
James,
the
I'm
long
sorry
migration
we
of the
have to go.
ostriches without the mechanical leg,
But
Kate
we'll have to do
Walker.
this again sometime.
But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
And of course, it is 4 in the morning your time. So
Show
get
me
some
the
rest
model
too.
of the key you told me about.
The reason why you hear this sound
I
is
need to see the
because
original model of this.
I'm leaning on a desk because this
Show
chair
me
is
the model
so
of the key
hard
instead,
to
please.
sit in that I'm leaning forward and leaning on a desk drawer to stay comfortable. Also, I'm going to have a very sore back, like the last time I played video games.
Show me the model of the key instead, please.
Oh.
That's what I
It's kind
thought.
of creepy that this guy is still tied down.
With this, my tribe's
All he
smith
has is
should
a
be able
foot
to
problem.
repair your key.
He's lost his foot.
If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to
Because
communicate with my
I think
people.
it's because
You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe's
they think they're
smith.
the upperclassmen and they like to mess with the lower classmen.
Thank you so much, Kirk.
But when they get to high school, it's a whole new ballpark. They start all over again from the very bottom. Packing order. That's what I learned in middle school. But trust me, you will not see them after high school. Because we all go our separate ways. Now I see it. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Yes, but I'm pretty good at
The
messing up.
messenger is out on the balcony, Kate Walker.
I think we need a club for that, right, Brody? The typo club or something like that?
That's not right. Let's try something else.
And
Nothing. Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here. Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here.
how do you get this? Hi, Nathan. You're new.
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that
Welcome,
the old
Nathan.
owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Wait a minute, you're Nathan
not?
from
I'll give it a
Discord,
shot.
right?
Thank you for your help, Kirk.
Because I didn't know what your last name was.
The messenger
Sorry.
is out on the balcony, Kate Walker.
So am I. Well, it's 8 o'clock and I'm still doing laundry for the trip tomorrow. Ugh. Sucks. I wonder how my grandma is going to fit everything in that bag she bought from this trip. I bought 8 things. I still have a ton of room. Thanks. I'm sorry about that, Nathan. Anyway, like I said, I didn't know your last name.
Hey, you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you.
If Sophie's going to do her stream tomorrow, I'll be on a train, and hopefully I don't do a face plant like I almost did the other day. Maybe I should record that, and that would be funny to put on YouTube. Do you guys agree? It is almost 8:30 my time. That's a bird seed or something was in here. Yeah, it's not too late. I should go to bed around 2. That train was so shaky. Saturday, no. Thursday. I don't know why I said Saturday. I know I have to go get something for the bird. Forgot how. Sorry for pickpocketing you. That's true. I thought she was going to do one today, but I guess not. I was hoping she did one. But it made the laundry go a lot faster. Come on. There we go. Some of the camera use in this game sucks. So Lynn, what are you up to right now? Yes, right now it's really busy for all nurses because of... I know, that would drive me nuts too. I need Nathan, but like I said, cold and flu season are seriously, it sucks for nurses. Because I had to have 2 flu shots to make sure I did not get the flu. And most nurses do that anyway, and it really sucks. You have to do it within 2 months of each other. Don't recommend it unless you really work with a lot of people who are sick. That reminds me, the wind-up birds. We had that stupid talking fish when I worked in a pharmacy. Remember that, Brody? Back in like the late 90s? That you hanged on a wall. Do you remember that, Brody? Since we're older here. And that thing we had on display because we had to sell it in the pharmacy. And people would go buy it and have to hit that stupid button every time. Those 3 songs drove me crazy. Oh my god, yeah. Brody remembers that. What about you, Lynn? Do you remember that stupid fish?
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
And also, too, we had... What was it? We had to sell videos. So they had this one where...
Dr.
What's that video? It had the most annoying song to it. It had the Who Let the Dogs Out. And it was...
Kirk,
Mattress used to play that song all the time.
Come.
Hate
No
that song after a while.
Miss Walker.
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising, truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of
All
the
nurses
waking.
have to have the CPR.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am
That's a
very well,
requirement
thank you.
by law.
Fainting is
You have to
a
renew it at the
secondary
same time
effect
you
inherent in the
renew
treatment,
your
Miss Walker. Nothing
license.
more. In medicine,
But of course,
despite
every
any
state's different.
discomfort, protocol must be respected.
It's about $45 here in the state of California.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol?
And also, too, so having CPR is
And I
always
suppose
great
the same is true for the
to know
absurd
how
interrogation
to do
I had
it.
to go through.
Especially when you're doing one of those machines.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance,
True.
I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Fine, I'm leaving. I hope all this is going to help him.
Well then, I can't imagine why you might think the opposite, Miss Walker.
How is he?
Your young friend is reacting to the treatment very well. Everything is fine. He's resting.
Just be careful working with a defibrillator. Just stay
goodbye,
away
Doctor.
from it after you hook up the pads on top of it. Your dummy that
I'll
you're
come
working
by
with.
and see you very soon, Miss Walker. Don't worry.
Cool. I talk about nursing right when that stupid nurse pops up in the game. That's hilarious. No, I've never seen a nurse that mean in my life. I've dealt with some of the worst nurses ever, but I've never seen anything like that.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
We've got to get you out of that horrible woman's grasp. Once we get out of here, I'm going to denounce her to the authorities. Trust me.
The authorities don't care what happens to the Yukos.
Seems to me is that it seems like he
Look
can
at what
actually
they
take his
did to my
hands out of
leg.
that price.
No way I'm leaving here without knowing what's going to happen to you.
Kind of weird, huh?
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Yukos.
Oh,
And
by
I'm
the way,
sure
you
he'll
guys,
be able to help
you
you
probably
leave
don't
the
know this,
hospital.
but it's illegal
Find the
for
craftsman
nurses to
in
put you in
Valsambor.
restraints without having a
Okay.
doctor's note.
I promise to come back as soon as I
If you're
can
going
with your prosthesis, Kirk.
to keep you from
Until
hurting
then,
people,
hang in there.
they have to have a doctor's note within
Thank
24
you,
hours, or else
Kate
it'll be illegal
Walker.
and you can lose your license.
And may the spirits be with you.
Trust me, growing up goes quick. Time goes quick when you're a kid. All the way around. Oh my god, it's been an hour already. Time flies by fast. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Kind of slow. True. At the dentist, there's a guy who's from Mexico, and he was a dentist, and he came to the United States because he did have his citizenship, but he grew up in Mexico because his family moved to Mexico when he was a kid. He came back and tried to be a dentist here, but because his degree is in Mexico, they wouldn't let him do it, or else he would take another, I think it was 17 classes he had to take. So he said it's not worth it, so he became a nurse, which was really stupid. And can you imagine 17 classes? That's a lot of money. And you already have your degree. I had no idea what that says. This is like more like a psychological ward.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Yeah, I agree, Brody. Sorry. I almost said it wrong.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsamore.
Brownie. I actually have brownies in my
But it
bag.
seems Dr.
I bought a
Efimova
box
has
of
shut off the
brownies
entire clinic for
so I can
security
take
reasons.
with me on the train.
The
I have
funicular has been
brownies,
stopped until further orders.
2 little soda
I see.
cans, and you're allowed to take a little bit of food, but not like a lot.
I'm
You're not
looking
allowed
for
to take,
Dr. Zamiatine.
I think, more than
He's in his
12
office.
ounces of
You'll
water.
find it in the small corridor back there. The first
You know,
door
the
on the
new
left.
rules. What else?
Pretty
Oh,
gloomy
and some
clinic.
granola bars.
Could do with a bit of human warmth.
It used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsamore, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsamore took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
Microphone.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
This is a microphone.
How do you talk?
It's a microphone. It's connected to my PlayStation.
Oh, you're playing with a PlayStation. You're not talking to nobody.
No.
Oh, how in the world is she? I was thinking about that.
That was my grandma. She doesn't get the concept of voice chat, and I'm connected to my PlayStation. She's pretty cool most of the time, which is pretty cool. But you know how some older people are like, huh? You know?
Hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
I don't want to say anything bad about someone who seemed to appreciate Dr. Zamiatine, but quite frankly, Dr. Efimova worries me.
And why is that?
Okay.
She and her associate, Dr. Mangling, put me through a real interrogation. They're also keeping
Sorry, you
Kirk,
guys,
the young
that's my grandma
Yugo, prisoner,
asking about
attached to his
blankets.
bed. Not to mention the psychological grip she seems to have on everybody here.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know
I
that
am
waking
not
up
looking
after a
forward to tomorrow.
prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In
But
such a
at least you can
context,
get back to my
anxiety attacks are
normal
very
sleeping
normal.
habit. Because this bed
But
sucks.
please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not
The
getting
bed
any
is
younger,
older than I am.
and running this clinic
Makes a noise
is a
every time
very
you
heavy
move.
burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of
See,
assisting.
that's so funny.
I have every faith in her.
But
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
It belonged to Oscar, a friend who passed away.
I understand, Miss Walker. I myself have borne the weight of grief for decades now. Wearing a token from someone dear to you is a natural thing.
Dr. Zamiatine.
Remember, Brody, I was lurking the first time we did a voice chat.
Bring back his
I was
mechanical
like,
prosthesis.
should I say something?
The poor boy has been waiting for it
What do
for
you guys
ages.
think about my voice?
So
Is
I'd
it
like
too
to
high
try to
pitched
speed
or
up the
what?
process. Would you tell me how to
I
get
think
there?
Taze is the one that, or Celso was the one that planned me out. That was on.
I asked my clockmaker friend Simon
Right, Brody?
Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his
Hey, Lynn,
workshop
are you still on?
near the Valsenborg port. I imagine he must almost be finished
The one
with
that
his
never
work by
sleeps?
now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes.
You're right, Celso. And Brody about Celso. Working and lurking. Hey, that's great.
This book should answer any of the questions you may
I wish I
have
could do
about
that
our
sometimes,
Yukol's
but I've
friend.
got my client. But
Farewell
trying
and bon voyage, Miss
to work and stream is going to be interesting when I get back. I don't think she cares.
I get the impression that the Yukos
She
aren't much
sleeps
liked
most of the
around
day.
here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of
bedridden,
Valsenborg are now quite
if you're
hostile
wondering.
towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed
Hey,
with open
Brody,
arms
next
on
time we gotta get
Valsenborg.
Gaffa
Why
in
the
here.
change in attitude?
Don't you
Our
agree?
region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsenborg for several weeks, hasn't helped.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Yukols, doomed to
I
blindly
still
follow
laughed
their
so hard
animals
about that
wherever they
one.
happen to roam. And they
Wonder
don't
if
care
Sophie
about
saw it.
countries,
I know you
wars,
posted
and
it
borders.
in what?
You seem to like
the video
Yukos,
game
Dr.
chat.
Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism.
That goes to show.
Without
You
which,
wonder
no
how
doubt
good
you would
his
have never
driving skills
arrived
are
this
in real
clinic
life,
alive, Miss Walker.
right, Brody?
Why did the Yukos ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like, that poor boy who lost his leg.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss
That's
Walker.
scary,
She is also
Brody.
currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it.
Should be the same kind
She
of
isn't as
controls
evil as you
in
seem to You'll
PUBG
find her in her office
than
most probably.
sorry GTA. Didn't mean yawn, but I haven't had so much
You will
sleep in
find
this
Dr. Olga hard at work in
trip.
her office, Miss Walker.
It sucks.
Medical studies, alternative medicine manuals, great literature. Super collection.
Nathan, you're so funny. I agree. I think seriously, I've been, let's see, I left Thursday. I've been Past few days, I've only had about 30 hours of sleep. That's not
The
much.
American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Fine, apparently. She is docile for the moment. This may not last too much longer, I'm afraid.
And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just
I know.
like the past few
I
years,
can't
Lake
use the
Valsenborg
mouse when
hasn't
playing
frozen
games
over.
like that for driving.
So the herd can't
I would
cross the ice.
do better on keyboard.
They're stuck here.
I'm not sure about you guys,
And also,
Brody.
their young guide is still in our... If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukuls will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the
I
American
told my
detective,
grandma one time
Colonel.
I think we need to
He
put
should
some
be
oil
arriving
in this
soon.
bed because
Let him meet
every time
with
we
Miss
move,
Walker,
you
if that's
hear
what he wants to do.
us move.
No
Because it
point
squeaks so
alarming
much.
him just yet.
It's like
But when all
every
said and
person's
done,
worst nightmare.
We're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
What? Where did she go?
Really? Huh. I'm playing PlayStation 4 version. Maybe a
All
TV?
sorts of sedatives
I mean,
and
not TV.
tranquilizers.
Computer version is different. Oh no. Has anybody played the computer version of this game? Since I have the first two on computer. I have to go through every one of these, I think. The only thing I hate about the PC, not PC version, but the PlayStation 4 version of this game, the controls suck. They take forever to work. Nope. Have these? Oh, you haven't played them? I know. Trust me, this.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you too.
Controls for PlayStation 4 suck on this game.
What a coincidence.
The computer games are a lot better. But I don't know, they have this in computer
Mr. Canton,
version.
I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova.
Good night, Nathan. See you next time. I guess I'll talk to you on
I
Discord
just now learned
tomorrow.
of your existence, Mr.
If you're going to be
Canton.
on Discord tomorrow.
A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I have a lot of games on my laptop too. I think I have every Nancy Drew game because I was into that.
I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound,
I have all the roller coaster tycoon games. Love that game.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Canton. I'm sure that finding me hasn't been easy.
I have, I think,
Oh my God.
10
I'm afraid this might upset you, but I'm
Rainbow
not planning on going back to the United States
6
for the moment,
games.
Mr. Canton.
To be honest,
That's something to think about for a second because I'm still half asleep and half
the
awake.
U.S. Justice Department is looking for you, and I even have an international arrest warrant
Wait.
for you, Miss Walker.
3 to 4 hours of sleep.
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge?
I cannot live on 3
I've
to
done
4
nothing
hours of sleep, even though I've probably only got 30 hours. 30 to 35 hours of sleep in the past few days since I've been on this trip. With the world's most annoying bed.
You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized
I
to sign
know, she
contracts
says
with
it
the
was
company
Smile.
you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice
No, it's
Department
just
in this
you
country.
and Lynn,
You're just a detective.
Brody.
So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Wait. Seriously, Lynn? Okay, I forgot how this is. Ouch. Forgot to do this. Doy. I feel like crap 90% of the time. Whoa, really? I cannot survive that long without sleep. Okay, this is supposed to look like a squid, if I remember. Because I'm playing off my memory, because this is not my game. I'm on vacation. Oh, come on. I tell you this, the controls on PlayStation 4, this game sucks. I want 24 hours of no sleep for my patient because blood pressure was out of control. So I'm kind of used to not sleeping sometimes. Okay, that's right. Should be like that. Okay, definitely. Steam. I think I have Tomb Raider on Steam. When it first came out. I thought it was going to be easy to play. So it's dark blue, light blue, red. Let's get this one wrong. So it's dark blue. I like the way you spell that, Brody. Nothing, Grandma. Sophie. G? How do you pronounce that? Wait, did I get this wrong? I just get this wrong. Let me go back. So it's dark blue, blue, I was right. Red, and then orange and green. Or red and green. Well, my name gets butchered all the time, so I'm kind of used to it. There we go. I'm kind of used to also saying my name wrong every time I see him, talk to him or see him on stream. BGE. I do know my name written in Russian because I asked that guy. Remember what my name was in Russian?
Charming.
So I know that
Hurry up.
if I say my name in Russian, I know they're talking to me on stream because when Sophie streams, we have a lot of Russian-speaking people, right?
I'm doing
Guys?
whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end. You'll see.
Also, we get a lot from Poland.
That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukon scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Efimov.
She gets a lot of Russians and Brazilians, and now Polish are there too. I think we have somebody from almost every country, big country, you know what I'm saying? Japan. Hey, Roy. We're just talking about how Sophie has a lot of streamers from all over the world. Russian, Brazilian, and Polish. How about your stream? Do you have a lot of people from different countries?
What a catastrophe.
Excuse me. Really? Oops, wrong button. That's, like I said, I hate the controls for this game. Oh, Lynn, we were talking about... That's true, Brody. But,
Too
I was
dangerous
saying that...
without some kind of receptacle underneath.
When I started Kingdom Hearts 3DS, that game is so hard. It's miserable because, like, I've gone so far, really far with Sora, and the problem is that I was just barely starting with Riku, and I was stuck in Travis Town for most of the time because I had to find the two main characters, Joshua, and I think his name is Beat. Who in the world names the character Beat? But yeah, it takes forever to get out there because the problem is with that game is that you drop after a certain time, which means that you switch characters. And it sucks because if you're in the middle of a boss fight, which happened to me, and you run out of time, you switch to your other character, which is Sora. And it just, oh my god, it sucks. Because you're not finished yet.
This thing is stuck.
Oh, that's true.
Impossible. It doesn't work.
I told you, the controls in this game suck. Because I try to use a brochure right now to to get the boat started. Oops. That's true. And it wasn't also angry. We all thought he was from the UK, but he's not. He's from, was it Minnesota? Or Wisconsin? One of the two states. I thought Angry was from the UK too. In the very beginning. I don't know what his real name is, out of curiosity. I know Gappa is that's his middle name. But first name, yeah. Bob. True. Could be Bob. Oh, it's Bob for sure, okay. I always call my partner in crime because we always do bank heist and flip coin. Okay, no problem. Actually, my name is my name. It is real. I know I should have changed it, but I just left it like that. So Lynn, is that really your name or is that not your name? Cool, looks like me. My name is really Monique Fiore. Cool. I didn't know that.
Tuk tuk.
Oh, okay, cool.
Miss Ketwalk, sen venu tuk 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 tuk. Minimir buruf.
My God, what happened to that poor ostrich?
Ostriches want drink very bad water, tuk. When ostrich is thirsty, and ostrich is not smart.
My
Miss
middle
Ketwalk.
name is Carolina,
Si, laco,
or
laco,
Caroline in Spanish.
Head hard like hard rock.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
I'm named after my great-grandma.
But Miss Ketwalk, go quickly.
That's what my
Miss
middle name is.
Kate Walker.
Her original middle name is Carolina.
Hello, ma'am.
You want to keep her name in the family.
You remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me, ayahuasca.
Oh, cool.
Great Yukul shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsambor clinic.
Cool, Lynn.
I
Your
don't know
name's
how I can
Cassandra.
ever thank you.
Tuk tuk tuger. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world.
Someone just
spirits
joined in. I
now
wonder
her
who it is.
friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you
They
say
might
that
be
the
lurking.
spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
Ostriches soon not controllable. Miss Ketwalk must quickly clean river.
I wonder who it is. Yeah, it's two more. But unfortunately, my screen, is not telling me who's on. Except do you guys start chatting? One just left, and one's still on. I would like to know who that person is. Just out of curiosity. There's 4 now. Looking for a mini
Ladies and gentlemen
campsite.
of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time.
Ninja and training. I like that.
Just had to ask, I guess.
Oh, I hate this part of the level. I never get this right. It takes me forever. Okay. So, Brody, me, Ninja Lin, and Roy. Oh, so, yeah, there's 4, but we had 1 minute ago that just disappeared. Cool. I lost track of what I was doing because I'm reading your guys' comments. No problem.
The diesel, I have to try.
I don't think anybody's in a hurry, right? Oh my god, I hate this. It's always gonna be one part of the game that you just hate with a passion, right? I guess this one shuts off. It has to go. This one has to open. I'm Spanish, Native American, and Italian. Oh, I'm reading your comments. Well, Roy, you'll probably have more streamers than I do. I mean, viewers than I do. So, I'm waiting for you guys to say something, too. I'm doing my best, because this is actually the second stream I've ever done. Hopefully you guys like it so far.
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
What tribe, Brody?
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
I'm Yaqui, which is native of Sonora and Mexico. The border literally runs through the tribe. It should be this one, and then right. Yeah, the tribe runs through the border of, the border runs through the tribe Yaqui, which is the Sonoran Desert, which is Arizona and Mexico. Okay, so that one. Oh, come on. I'm sure this one stays open. Can't figure out which one it is. I'm mutt too. I'm a mix of everything. Not to be mean. I'm never gonna get this right. my gosh, seriously? It's not this one. True. I agree, Roy. I do know I'm a descendant of Captain Cook. I mean, you know who that is. Which is pretty cool. So one is off. So we're switching these two. Oh my god, seriously? I'm so past this level at home, my PlayStation 4. I'm almost giving up on this. I agree, Brody. I agree. I agree. And we all believe the same. I treat everybody the same way I would treat myself. Yes, I agree on that, Brody. That is so funny, Roy. I don't either. I'm glad. Lynn? Start from the beginning. Try this all again. Yep. Okay, so just opening it partially. Come on. That's the key. Just opening it only partially. Come on, I'm almost there. True, because the first 2 months, technically, we're all one gender, because you don't start developing whether you're a boy or girl until after 2 months. That's a known fact in nursing. Yes. Yes. Yours is purple. Also, too, your baby until right before you're born, you're completely covered in hair. From top to bottom, literally, because it's to protect the skin. I'm never gonna get this right.
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Oh my god, I'm like right there and I can't get it. It's true. All the aspects you have to know in nursing. You know, I don't have the certification to deliver babies. I did not want to get that certification. Oh my god. No, I was not going to deliver babies at 4 in the morning. That was my purpose of it. You can either go into, once you get your license, they were offering midwifery and wound care, so I went to wound care, which is like after surgery stuff, like band-aids and stuff like that, taking care of wounds. Pay good, but I'm not delivering babies at 4 in the morning. Finally! How long did it take me to do that? 20 minutes? RNs do have to deliver babies. LVNs don't. FYI, I'm an LVN, not an RN. Which is kind of...
The water is clean now.
Missed a bullet there.
Who knows how
on that
much
one.
damage has already been done.
True. Thank you. Yeah, but your license defines what you do. And LVNs don't deliver babies. RNs do. It's automatic with them. LVNs, you have to have a certification on top of it to deliver a baby. Yeah. I have 7 certifications and licenses for the state of California. Wound care, Alzheimer's care, my CPR, my BLS, CNA. I didn't have to have my CNA, but I had my CNA before my LVN. 2 more, but I forgot. So I'll use it. What? Right? Way my whole world shattered. I'm on the PlayStation 4, Grandma.
Bayirla, Miss
My friends.
Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches
You know.
saved.
And then also Stephanie.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold
From
very
school.
long.
Sa, you both leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk.
Yeah.
Him, our guide.
I just
Sorry,
came
my grandma.
from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Sa, how going, Kirk?
He's fine. Don't worry, Mr. Barut.
Took. So why him not come back with you?
No. Ninja
It's
works
taking a
for
while to
customer
finish his
service.
artificial leg. It would seem.
She'd probably do good as a
No,
nurse.
Kirk. Yukos
Because
cannot leave
she's
here.
up all night.
So ostriches want continued journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone.
Because
And then
nurses
eaten by
don't
lake
sleep very
spirits.
much.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk Tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches
Brody.
lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen. So,
I'll never
not
be a
able to
nurse.
cross.
I have what?
Listen, Mr. Barut. Do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go
How
get his
far is she crossed
prosthesis
up?
and bring it back to him.
Bartla Tuk. Miss Ketwalk,
Oh,
you
okay.
friend of Yukol's.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
How long have you had that?
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk.
You
She
faint.
go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you.
You faint
not
over
die
blood?
because of her.
So you have trypanophobia, which is a fear of needles, too, huh? Blood does not bother me, or needles. Except for IVs, I don't trust anybody with an IV. So I'd rather do it myself. Well, first word has to do with veins, if you break it down. And then synapcope, it means feigning. It's a technical word for feeding. Right, Brody?
Miss Ketwalk, go and see Shaman Ayahuasca to speak about Kirk.
My sister, who wants to be an anesthesiologist, she's going to school for it, is also afraid of needles. And I'm like, how can you be afraid of needles if you're going to be an anesthetist? You guys start IVs, you gotta give the needles to put people to sleep. I look at her like I'm dumbfounded. I have never had a patient pass out on me at the sight of blood yet. I've seen videos of it on YouTube. Well, then the best advice I can give you is that most shots never last more than 10 seconds. So if you count to 10, it'll probably be done by 5.
You buy kilo artichoke. So give me 50 grams walnuts. Chip, chip, chip.
Brody, wasn't it Tases or Gaffa's stream that they were asking about IVs? No, blood draws, right? Oi! You timed out? Okay. I wonder why I'm still going on. It's almost 2 hours.
Dimitri, what's going on?
Yeah, and two, you probably could eat a lot more meat, red meats and asparagus and spinach and stuff like that to help with iron. I had that problem too. I had anemia really bad right before I had shoulder surgery, so it was delayed 2 months. My blood count was 5.9, and to have shoulder surgery you had to be between 11 and 14. True. Nothing is the same when we talk on YouTube. Yeah. I was supposed to have it in May, my surgery last year, of my shoulder, and then had to be delayed till July.
When you get
It
into
has been
Valsambor,
called
drop by my
slap
tavern.
tear.
It's got the best food in town.
It means I literally slapped Just kidding. Literally tore my bicep. Almost completely off the bone.
What an amazing
That is
jumble.
not a fun
Not at all
sensation
like
because
New
you
York
need your
markets.
bicep. I really thought I had rotator cuff injury, but no, it's actually a slap tear. So I go reattach my bicep to my bone in my shoulder. Forgot the name of it. Sorry, guys. There's so many bones to remember. And had to fix the cushion that's in between your shoulder blade and your ball joint. And that was painfully itchy. Let me just put it that way. I think it was more itchy than it was painful. So I can't have just any shots put in that left arm because I don't know where internal stitches are in the left arm. Oh my gosh, Lynn, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lynn, to hear that.
The Euclid craftsmen must make these statuettes by the dozen.
They don't know what caused my anemia.
I can go inside this yurt. What a pretty pattern.
I'm glad you're doing better. Thanks, Brody.
If only I had the time to take a little nap.
I could not imagine living in this kind of thing. Hey guys, do you want to go to 2:30? 2 hours and 30 minutes? Because it's getting late.
I can go inside
I can go
this
for a little bit more. Because I do have to finish the laundry and packing.
You're wearing there, young lady.
We can chat on Discord too.
Hello.
So I like the way that the screen is. I guess you guys could see my screen. Is that looks like you guys misspell my name sometimes because of the way it's typed. I have to go to bed before 12:30 too, right? Because I got to be up so early in the morning. Monique, like that.
Sinister.
Yes. Why is that? Do you guys get that too? The PlayStation 4 chat is weird. Sorry. Excuse me. Yes, I have to at 9 o'clock in the morning. But it's 9 hour. So yeah. So my uncle can't pick us up. I have to get Lyft back to the house.
Ha, Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
Really, Brody? Huh. I wonder why it's like this.
To be honest, nothing great. Kirk, your young guide, is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic,
Can't wait for
Dr.
you to get your
Zanietin,
PlayStation
under her
back so
thumb.
we can play
She
together.
also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate
Roy,
you,
do you use the PlayStation 4
They
too
can't stand
to
your
play?
way of life.
Or you just use
They're the ones who
PC?
poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Euclid's now. Euclid's out of date. Tuk-tuks. If Euclid's without
Oh,
guide,
wait.
not
Roy's
able to
off,
continue
right?
great voyage. Return to North and never leave again. and
Cool.
then ostriches die.
We'll have to play a game together. Maybe GTA 5. I think it's on
We're not at
PlayStation
that
4,
stage
right?
yet. I promised Kirk I'd go to Valsambor to bring back his mechanical leg.
Magic leg not only problem for you girls.
Brody, I got mine traded for my uncle's. He took my old one, which is the same one, for his grandkids. And I got the brand new one, but it's the same one.
Miss Kate Walker.
What's
It's kind of funny, but
Ayahuasca
I didn't get
sees
Battlefront 2 until I got the new one.
Now many very, very bad spirits on
Oh,
lake
you have
and also
GTA 5 on
after.
PC. I need to fix my PC or get a new one before I can play online.
Bad luck. Bad
Because
luck everywhere.
it's just very slow. I know the graphic card is. I should get new graphic card, but the problem is,
May be another way to
I
cross
think the
lake
graphic card is
instead of
more than
waiting
my
for it to
PC's
freeze.
worth, so
I'll find out when I
I need to
visit
just upgrade the
Valsambor.
whole thing and get a new one.
Why Miss Kate Walker?
I just need to
decide
get the
do
tower
all this
because
for
I have a
us?
brand new screen. That's actually the screen I'm using right now. It's a 24-inch
treated like
I got for
crimes.
$50 at Walmart because it was the
Disgusted by
last
how
one.
everybody sees you here.
HDMI 1080
Miss Kate Walker and
screen.
Nichols are friends. So Miss Kate Walker
Yes, it's
decide
probably cheaper
accompany
to buy a
Nichols
brand
on
new
great
tower than it
journey.
is to buy a graphic
We'll
card.
see. First, I have to go to Valsambor. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
You girls not have right to go to Valsambor now. Miss Kate Walker
True.
like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
I bet the ending of GTA 5 could have been bigger than that. I'm not sure about you guys when Sophie did the last one.
Strange the lake taking so long to freeze. This must be a consequence of global warming.
Bad spirits at bottom of lake make water very
Check
hot.
out Walmart. Sometimes they get rid of their old
nasty
ones
bad
and they're
spirits
bringing new
everywhere now.
stock and see you can get a cheap one too.
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Yukels could make use of pass machine in cabin at camp exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Valsambor.
I was told about everything your tribe did for me when you found me. Thank you so much.
Miss Kate Walker cured. That's what counts. Job of ayahuasca.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Oh, I should got that. I always shop for bargains. I'm always a bargain shopper. So today, I actually, if you guys didn't read my post on Discord, I actually bought a $120 sweater, around $120 taxes for $23 at Macy's. So it's like, wow. True, Brody. But I'm not too worried about the numbers. I just want to do this for fun. Oh yes, I agree, Roy. I got a pair of boots that were $8, so you won't believe this, for less than $1 once. And I got a pair of tennis shoes that were almost $90 for $5. I am really good at bargain shopping. I can go to the mall and spend $100 and I would get a ton of stuff. Like bags and bags of stuff. Probably my favorite place to shop for bargains would be JCPenney's. I get better deals. Yeah, I become a coupon queen at that. I get better deals at JCPenney's than any other store. Macy's, I'll get, like I said, like today, I just by chance got almost $120 sweater for $23. and I had a pair of earrings that was originally $30, I think, and I got it for $7.
What a funny smell.
Well, like I said, Brody, check out Walmart and see if they have any like clearance or markdown stuff.
As ever.
I do have to warn you, these martyrs, the screws are tiny. I used the bottom of a mechanical pencil because I have a screwdriver small enough to fit it.
A hide?
To screw the screws in to hold up the monitor. I would take a picture of my monitor for you guys and put it on Discord, but the problem is I have a lot of stuff in the background. It's up against my wall, so I'll have to like kind of take stuff off the wall so you can see the monitor. It's basically just all my the phone numbers for like doctors and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm like, guys, I don't want to share my personal information too much out. If that makes sense.
A town pass? You need to go to the town hall, young miss.
Now all client tourists think yokels are thieves.
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
There's this guy I've talked
He
to.
seems more laid back than other visitors. Maybe I should try my luck with him. Sir, excuse me.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and visit our town. You know, Valsambor is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
That's good, Brody.
Well, I'd love to, but unfortunately I learned that now I need a pass to get into Valsambor. I'm looking for someone who can help me get one.
Ah, yes, that's true. That's a pain it is. But you're actually in luck. I may be able to do something for you. This is my wife's pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
And that's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the U-calls.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss.
So where do you get that, Brody?
And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
Do you get it at Best Buy?
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
Oh, mine up. Okay. Head around to talk to this guy. Cool.
This forge is magnificent.
Before Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
I need to go out of here. Where is it?
Keep moving.
Hey, I went the wrong way. Back to... Let me get back to where I started. Okay, see you guys later. I'm getting off. Are you staying on, Roddy, or is it Roy's leaving? I think I might call it in a few minutes. Because it's going on almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. Where is exit? Good night, Roy. Thanks for coming. Let me know when you have your stream come up, okay? I went the wrong way. Hey, Ninja, are you still here? Here we go. Should be right here. So just 3 of us now. $15 tickets to what, Lynn? Oh. Got lost here by accident. There's exit. I just went through past exit 4 times. I guess I'm too busy reading to pay attention. Ever done that, Brody? Like, exit or something's like right in front of you that you need, but yet you keep passing it because you're not paying attention?
Hard not to feel intimidated.
Hey, Ace. How are you doing tonight?
Clinic. I hope Kirk is okay up there.
Oh, I hate this character.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
The guard is coming up.
Stop! You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants,
Who knows that in this game, almost everybody has the weird noses?
Restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
Sir, I really don't think I represent a danger for Valsambor.
I haven't got
I'm not a Yukon.
cam. I should get one.
Young lady, your physiognomy is not sufficient. Only presentation
When I get
of
back,
municipal
right now
pass
I'm
shall
not
be
home.
acceptable.
I'm actually in Arizona.
Listen, I really need to get into town.
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
I don't want to pack any more. Go shopping and pack any more stuff in my bag because it's. I have a feeling I have to pack.
The pass to the town?
I'm feeling my grandma bought too much on this trip, and she's gonna have to need some of my room in my bag because I'm a minimum packer. If that makes sense, I pack only bare essentials, not like way overpacking.
Do I really
Like some people
need a
do.
pass?
Hi, Brody. I think we talked about this one time. Yeah, their teeth are weird, right, Brody? It's like weird yellow color. I like this game too. I'm actually borrowing my cousin's PlayStation 4 because I'm not home. The only thing I overpacked is probably everything I need for my computer. Like, I would just throw more things in there, like wipes and stuff for the screens and stuff. But for clothes and stuff, I don't overpack.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
How about you, Ace? Do you overpack sometimes?
A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though.
Okay. I get ink on this one.
There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
That's right. That's I'm currently just waiting for my new game. That is any idea? What new game? The game we're talking about, Ace? GTA 5 or what? I was thinking about playing a down payment on Fortnite 5. Wasn't sure about that. Let's see what the reviews are later. As soon as I do that, I will wait to see what people think before I actually buy the game. Far Cry 5. So what do you think of the game so far, or are you just waiting for it to get it? Because Brody, are you tired? I know I'm really procrastinating because I know I have to finish packing, get the stuff out of the dryer to finish packing, and I'm not in a mood for it. You know how it is, packing. I'm getting tired, but no, I'm just procrastinating on packing. I have to be at least at the train station by 8 a.m. So that's why I'm not gonna stay on here too long, because I gotta get this stuff done and I gotta get to bed if I'm gonna get up that early in the morning.
So that's the famous lake that won't
It
freeze
is a
anymore.
9-hour trip. Hey Brody, can you do me a favor? Tomorrow, can you let me know, like, within 2 hours if Sophie's gonna stream on Discord? Can you send me a message so I don't miss Sophie's stream? Hey Lynn, welcome back. Missed ya. There's a way out that side. Sorry. Yes, she's done that several times to me. Last minute. Oh my gosh. Like, what? Sylvie thought, oh my god. I remember I was like rushing home to do something. And she got on last minute. Wait a minute, do I have to check? I have to check something I missed.
The clinic.
I did that right.
Kirk is
Come
okay
on.
up there.
This is what I have to do. Let's check one more thing. I think it's part of the game. It's this. Oops.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
That's the part I have to check. Gonna be free in 5 minutes. Cool. So what tickets were you working on? That's true, I forgot that Valentine's Day is Wednesday. Thank goodness we're leaving tomorrow because can't imagine the traffic any other day. You know, people going on trains or whatever. Because people do take off for Valentine's Day. Wrong button. Bye, gamer. Ace. Go back to this guy, the forgery guy.
Hello.
Look, Mark, Miss Catwalk. Need something from Forge?
Well, yes, I do. I need a stamp that has the same shape as the Valsambor seal and that I can use with the press at the camp gate.
Complicated. Need model. Tuk tuk. You have that, Miss Catwalk?
Oops.
Miss Catwalk, bring much.
The characters in this game are very patient. I just realized that.
Smith also need wax for mold.
Because it takes forever to get the inventory right.
Good job. Stamp ready in not long time.
I didn't know who that person was earlier that kept going in and out. What? I know! And they're all weird looking characters. This game, the whole series has weird people in it. Don't you guys agree? You guys played all 3 games. And I missed Exit again, Brody! I wonder what Sophie's gonna say, Lynn and Brody, when she finds out that she missed another one of my streams. I'll take the blame for that one because I just posted it like last minute. Okay. This one. And then this one. I would have to remember the sequence of how this thing works. All the puzzles in this game is so difficult because you have to remember the sequences of how everything works. Okay. Like I said, I hate the controls in this game.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Seriously?
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
I think this is a really good game, but except for the controls
Only
in
the
it
stamp
just
is
suck.
missing. How practical.
So what time is there, Brody? Like what, 11 o'clock at night? Cute. Len, that's so cute. I do like cats, but
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Oh my god. 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Thank you for staying up so late to watch my stream, even though I'm still getting the hang of it. I think it's all timing, if I remember.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Seriously. This is driving me crazy. I think Tomb Raider is a lot easier to this game. Not to be mean. Have you guys ever got so frustrated with a game you just feel like throwing it out the window? Even though it's such a great game.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Aww. Thank you, Brody. I think I'm going to call it quits in about 10 minutes.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
Because it's getting late and I got to finish packing. Like I said earlier, I wish I could pay somebody to do it. Makes it a lot easier. You know, Sophie would probably be cracking up laughing if she heard me say that.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Okay, I give up on this thing. It's gonna be an easier way for.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical. Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
That is in the right spot.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
No, I don't want to take it out. Okay, I'm going to try one more time and then I'm going to call it quits because it's getting late and this is ridiculous.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Okay. I guess I'm going to call it quits, you guys. I call it quits right when Lynn says I'm free. Oops. We can chat in Discord if you guys want to. Yep, free birdie. You got free just in time where I'm about ready to get off. Have a good night. You guys want to chat in Discord? We'll chat. Because I have to finish everything. Okay? Oh my gosh. Over 2 hours and 32 minutes. I'm sitting here. Alright, Lynn. I don't want to load the game because it's not my game. It's my cousin's and I don't want to mess up her game. Sounds great. Okay. Holly, you're going to see it. Oh, the typos. I agree. Let's see who gets my name wrong. I love it. I think it's hilarious when guys get my name wrong. The good-natured nurse here. I am so stiff. So good night, Brody. I know it's late for you. So I'm not going to keep you up anymore. And me and Lynn can stay up late because she stays up late and I have to finish. Right, Lynn? Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock my time. So you're 3 hours ahead. Good night. Shut this off.